And now you get the real stuff in person. You don't have to hear me jabbering away.
We are up and running. I'll hear some of our fans. Final game of pool play before tomorrow's seeding. If we win or tie, I believe we have multiple games tomorrow. If not, then I don't know how it's going to play out. No idea how everything's going to go. We may have limited girls out there. I believe Hokinson is still not there. I don't forget if they said Avery's gone this evening as well, so Mathiasen may not be here. And I don't know if Smith is back or not. So we shall see. We're playing Lakes Elite, which is a team they have played before in a previous tournament. So there is some familiarity. Here comes Tia and Hokinson. Tia Ward. I believe Dave Ward will not be here, so Mr. McCormick will be on the bench all by himself with a young man to help out with the door. I believe it might be his son. Here's Gia standing next to Gia's grandparents. Speaking of Abba McCormick, straight ahead of us. We are in the B rink. We've seen every rink this weekend in the Plymouth Ice Center, rinks A, B, and C. So you've got the nice sight lines, and now you've got the close-up sight lines. So bear with me as I try to work the camera in this setup here. Lakes Elite. Let's see the record. I'll bring up the app, and I'll let you all know how these teams are faring. Independent Classic. So right now, Lakes Elite is one win, one loss. They lost to Tommy Chicago 5-1, and they beat Minnesota Steel 2-1. We have one win and one loss. We tied the Minnesota Steel team earlier today, so that was a bummer. So hopefully we can keep it close. Lakes Elite has two goalies and a lot of skaters, so that'll be the challenge, is to try to get by multiple skaters. Excuse me. We've got 5, 10, 13 skaters, it looks like. We're down to the bare bones, it looks like. We've got Cora Hutchinson out there. She's skating around. Josie Longnecker is still out there. Lila Torberg is there. And also 36 is Volkers. Madison Volkers, I believe, is still out there. Same with, oh gosh. Why am I brain farting? Good Lord. I'll have to look at the app real quick. Oh, geez, where is it? There it is. Quinn Gill, that's who I was thinking of. So, I believe we're still missing Madison Smith, Ava Erlandson, and now Avery Mathiasen. So no Mathiasen, but the rest of the team should be here. Isabella Fleege is in net once again. She's got a game underneath her belt, so she's ready to rock. She did an excellent job for us last tournament, helping us actually win the tournament last time around in this exact rink. Clock is down to 0. We're going to start 5 minutes early, it looks like. So, one more game to see what the seeding will be for tomorrow. Let's see if we can't come away with a dub. God, Isabella Fleege is so short compared to her team. She's quick, though, so that's good. Girls are going to go after their corner. All right, here we go. We're reconnected. Sorry about that. Internet was choppy. Now it's back. Nothing happened. 0-0 still. Internet's back to normal. We've got the puck in the Lakes Elite offensive zone. Nothing happened except for about a minute of game time ticked away. Schmidt's out on the ice. We've got Gil, Hutchinson, Olivia, and Tia out on the defensive pair together. Puck sent in deep. Gil's going to chase. Puck gets behind Schmidt. Tia's going to take it, trying to center the puck. Poked around. Schmidt's going to go help out. Sent down on the blue line. Kept in by Hutchinson. Hutchinson gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt bounced off the puck. Gets it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson's going to skate. She pressures. Nice job. Bunch of grinders out there. I like to see it. But here goes Lakes Elite trying to send a puck across ice. Stolen by Tia. Tia's going to send it in. She does. Line change for the ladies. Gil's going to stay on. Same with McCormick. McCormick comes on ice. Oh, puck gets behind our girls, but there's Gia fresh off the bench. Gia sends it on in. Puck bouncing out of play. Internet's a little choppy, but hopefully it's good enough that we record the rest of this game. Faceoff will be deep into the Lakes Elite zone. Lakes Elite, if you need any of your insurance needs done, call Lakes Elite, apparently. Face-off taken by Torberg. Torberg kicks it out to Gia. Gia's going to load up, sends a slow roller towards net. Shot, save, sent off to the corner boards. Hokinson, one of the Brainerd Little Falls girls, trying to get it to McCormick. Puck bounces behind McCormick, but she keeps it in. She tries to chuck the puck past her player, but it squirts out to neutral. Here goes a rush by Lakes Elite. Oh, she's got open ice. Shot high over net. And sent in deep, so there's our first chance for Lakes Elite. Puck out to neutral. Batted back in. Taken by Hokinson. Hokinson loses her stick in the boards. Oh no, hopefully it's not broken. That'd be a trip to pure hockey, if anything. She just skates slowly off. What's going on here? Oh, it might be broken. Oh no, pure hockey trip coming up for the Hokinson family. All right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the internet's spotty right now. Hopefully it stays consistent. Shot. Ooh, high over the net. Side of the oh, shot. Sent off wide. So a little bit of pressure. And yeah, our internet's a little spotty. Hopefully we can get back into. Oh, shot. Save. Rebounds loose. Sent across crease. Oh, my. Josie just says, I've had enough of that. I'm going to get the puck out of this area. But Lakes Elite setting some stuff up. They slap it. Broken up, but it's in the slot. She's got open chance. Flips it on. Saved by Isabella. Isabella's saying, screw that. I'm going to cover it up for you guys. So bear with me as the internet's working its way to being good. Hopefully it stays consistent throughout the broadcast. If not, apologies. Face off to the right of Isabella, doing her stand-up job so far. 0-0, 10-20. Face-off taken by Hutchinson. Hutchinson trying to get it to Hokinson. She gets it to McCormick. Hutchinson skates through, gets it poked away, but we've got a couple players to help out. They flip it out front. Oh, nicely done. Disrupt the girl. Here goes Hokinson. Hokinson's going to skate it out. She enters the offensive zone, drags through a couple players, gets a puck poked away, stays with it, drop back to her blue liner. McCormick keeps it in. She just chips it towards the back end of the net. Sent across ice. And here goes Lakes Elite. Pressured once again. They just flip it off the boards. Out towards Gia. Gia's trying to send it across ice towards Hokinson, but hits a stick of Lakes Elite. Girls are feeling each other out. And here goes a chip towards Gannett. McCormick's going to get there. They both overskate the puck. Centering attempt gets out towards Volkers. Volkers just sends it down ice. Touched, so no icing. Line change for all. Pass goes across ice. Oh, Lakes Elite can't handle it. Schmidt tried to body her. Puck right out to Tia. Tia almost intercepts it and goes the other way, but to no avail. We just flip it out to neutral. Trying to cause chaos in the neutral zone. Touch pass by the ladies, sent in deep. Olivia and Tia are on the defense pair now with Torberg, Schmidt, and Gill. Puck gets down. Icing's waved off. It was touched up, so Gill's going to skate down there. She's got Torberg to help her out. Nicely done by Gill. Oh, we got a penalty there. So tripping on Lakes Elite. The girls were good on the power play earlier today. Let's see if they can't continue that power play. As Tia draws a penalty. Nicely done. Face-off will be to the right of the goalie. 8:40. Girls are feeling each other out a little bit, seeing who's going to throw the first haymaker. Hopefully it's us. We've been down both games early, and we've clawed our way back. Let's see if we can't just get the early lead and keep it that way. Puck out to the blue liner. Tia's going to load up. Shot hits Lakes Elite. They're just going to chip it down ice. It's no icing. It's a penalty kill. So here goes Olivia. Olivia's going to skate it. Passes it across ice to Torberg. Torberg's going to skate forward. She's got Gill to help out. She's taking it herself. Toe drags through herself. Puck poked towards net. Looks like Lakes Elite's just going to try to wrap it off the boards, which they do. So it kills off more time. Puck out towards Tia. Tia's going to maintain possession. She's going to skate it around. Looking for some open ice. She found a player, which was Brooke Schmidt. Brooke had it bounce off her stick, though. And here goes Lakes Elite to skate it in. Lakes Elite just dumping the puck in. We're just going to chip it out towards, backhanded pass by Gill. Doesn't locate their player. So I don't know if we're just a little discombobulated on the first power play shift, but we chip it out again. Torberg's going to chase out towards McCormick. McCormick's going to skate it. She's got Hokinson helping out in the middle. It's a strong line with girls. McCormick centers it. Oh, just out of the reach of our girls. And here goes another clearance attempt. Oh, does get all the way down. So Lakes Elite doing a good job of killing off the penalty. We chip the puck forward towards Hokinson. Hokinson trying to get it forward. She does. It's Josie. Josie's going to skate it in. Josie making some moves. Drops it back out towards McCormick or Hokinson. Hokinson's going to skate it in. Shot wide of net. Goes across ice. Chipped towards neutral. Oh, the girls poke at it. And Gia stays on side. Just sends it on. Got 10 seconds left on the power play. Lakes Elite doing a heck of a job with their penalty kill unit, though. We keep the puck in with a Gia shot. Gia hits some bodies right to Hokinson. Hokinson's going to skate it in. Looks to load up. Shot, save, sent off. Still bouncing around. Penalty is over, so full strength hockey. Longnecker sends it behind net. Hokinson's going to go chase. She's going to get a stick on it. It's sent near side. McCormick's back skating. She pokes at the puck. Puck is chipped behind her. And here's 21 with the head of steam. Oh, girls get taken down. No penalty is called as it was incidental. In my mind, it's incidental. Oh, centering temp, but it's right to Gia, which Gia is on our team. Oh, man, I'm a little uneasy this tournament compared to last time. Here comes Brooke. Brooke's going to skate it in. She chips it by her player, stays with the puck, skates it through the corner. Now it's wrapped around as we line change. Hutchinson heading in with a head of steam. Olivia keeps it in. She's skating, looking to slice through some girls. Stays with the puck. Shot. Goal for Bandits! Who the heck was that? Who do they credit that one with? I believe that's Hutchinson cleaning up the rebound. Nicely done by the ladies to take a one. Oh, did I put the score on the board? I did. The score will update eventually once the internet's quick enough. But the Bandits take a 1-0 lead. Let's see if I can't. There we go. Hopefully that works. Well, the score should reflect 1-0. We're in a bad internet area, as I believe Cora took that goal. It's another puck shot wide of net. Oh, my goodness. Bouncing puck still kept in. Nicely done by the ladies. Here goes Gill. Gill sends a shot, bouncing out towards the low slot. Nobody's cleaned it up. It's still loose out there. Poked out. Stay behind her, Olivia. Now she's caught. It's a 3-on-1. Tia's going to have to skate. She loads up. Shot. Center mass save. Cleared. Save. Rebounds. Sent around. Oh, goodness gracious. They clear it out at the crease and just chip it out. So it's an ice, but nope, doesn't get down for an ice, but nicely done. Isabella bailing us out again. Isabel Bonds setting up the, oh, come on, scoreboard. Shot, kicked off to the side, rebounds loose. Oh, it's a goal. So she kicked it off, but the other girl was right there ready to pounce. Man, my internet is stinking here. Maybe I should hook up to the Wi-Fi here on this rink. So 1-1, Lakes Elite and Bandits are knotted up after trading haymakers early on. So back and forth we go, 4:46 in the first period. So let's see how these girls react after taking a punch themselves after taking one to Lakes Elite. Lakes Elite being opportunistic and getting a couple chances as well. Here goes McCormick. McCormick's going to skate in. She wants a chance. She tries to send it out towards Torberg. Torberg shot, save, cleared out. And it's in the corner boards. Let's see if I can't update the scores now. And if they will update. I don't know where the puck went. Maybe in the boards. Oh, we got a penalty. Power play for us once again. 16 going in the sin bin. So power play for our ladies. We're going to have the Torberg line with Hokanson and Volkers out there. Pass out towards McCormick. McCormick's going to load up. Passes it back to Hokanson. Hokanson's going to pass it back out to McCormick. McCormick's going to pass back to Hokanson. They're moving the puck nicely. Shot low. Sent off to the backside. Hokanson fighting for it. Shot saved. Rebounds loose. Still bouncing around. And cleared by the goalie. So she makes a nice save. It is a tie game. Hopefully you can see the score. It's not actually 0-0 like my banner says. It's actually 1-1. Face off to the right of the goalie. Torberg takes a drop. She wins it out towards Gia. Gia's going to take a shot. Hits some pads. Still loose. Bouncing around. Here goes Gia to recover her own rebound. She's like Angel Reese. Wraparound attempt. Hits some bodies. Out towards Hokanson. Hokanson's going to skate it. Looking for a pass. She's going to pass it back towards Torberg. Torberg's going to skate it herself. Looking for an outlet pass. She fans on it. But Gia just chips it in. Hits some skates. Gia's going to skate it in herself. Pokes at the puck. Still loose. Wraparound. Shot. Hits the back of the cage. Still loose back there. We're doing a good job of keeping it in our own zone. Here goes Hokanson to help out. Puck is still tied up. They're going to let it. They're more than happy to just tie up the puck. Finally pokes out to Hokanson. Hokanson's going to skate. Makes a move. Shot. Still loose. Bouncing around. And Lakes Elite comes out with it for 48 seconds left. She fans on it. So Hokanson's going to skate it in. Loses the puck. But backed up by McCormick. McCormick just runs into the girl. Oof. Check that girl for some CTE once again. Puck batted in with 36 seconds left. It's batted down deep. Gia's been on the ice a long time, so she's going to have to go chase. Line change for the ladies. Here goes. Oh, Gia fans on it, but gets it to Hokanson. Hokanson's going to skate. She makes a toe drag. She's going to slice through a couple players. Flips it out to Olivia. Olivia's going to look to center it. Hits the side of the cage, though. Here goes Torberg. Torberg's going to look for a pass out to Tia. Tia maintains possession. Pulls the puck back. Drops it back. We've got 9 seconds on the power play. Lakes Elite doing a good job with the power play. Shot hits the side of the girls' skate once again. They try to clear it. Olivia keeps it in. She maintains possession. Looking to slice, looking to dice. Wrap around, shot. Sent off to Tia. Tia's going to load up. Shot hits a girl in the pads once again. Full strength hockey as we can't get anything on the penalty kill this time, or the power play this time. And puck goes all the way down ice for an icing. So it is 1-1. It's not 0-0. There's a real score. First period still with 1:58. Hopefully you can see that better than the actual scoreboard, which I don't want to get rid of because eventually once I get enough high-speed internet, the scoreboard will update. Face-off taken by Longnecker. Longnecker gets it out to Schmidt. Schmidt loses it, but gets back to our blue liner, Tia. Tia sends it in deep. Puck flipped near side towards Gill. Olivia tries to cut off the puck. She does. Very aggressive today. Must have been the Chick-fil-A we had for lunch. Puck poked out to Longnecker. Longnecker's going to try to pass it. Oh, goes all the way out to neutral where Tia's going to recover. Pass back out to Olivia. Olivia's going to pass it back out towards Tia. Tia sends it across ice towards McCormick. Gill. Gill gets it. Oh, come on. Shot kicked off. Rebounds loose. We got a little shove in the back. No call there, but they're letting them play. Let's see if we can't get that same call, though. Puck sent down ice. Oh, Gia can't handle it, but there is McCormick to maintain possession. She chips it out as Josie's going to chase. Girls are going to be tired. They're not in regular season shape here. Shot goes wide. Wraps around the back end. 50 seconds left. Centering attempt. Bouncing around. Poking around. It goes the puck. Here goes McCormick to flip it out. They do. It's not going to get down there for an ice, so Volkers is going to chase. 40 seconds left in this first period. Volkers pressures. Hutchinson, nice tip pass by the Lakes ladies as they skated in. Poked away by McCormick. McCormick gets enough of the puck to disrupt it. Centering attempt. Bouncing around. That was a dangerous one as Lakes Elite looks to set something up. They send it across ice just out of the reach of their player. Otherwise, she had a nice look at the net. We got 20 seconds left. The girls trying to tie up the puck as long as they can to get one rush our way. We send it across ice, hits the back of the skates of one of their Lakes Elite players. Bouncing around with 10 seconds left. They send it on. Here goes Gia just to kill off the 7 seconds. She's looking for an outlet pass. Sending it out to neutral. That's going to be your first period, ladies and gentlemen. Tied 1-1. So the girls a little back and forth here. Let's see if I can't reset my stuff and get the score to actively reflect here. I can't say proper words. Well, internet in this B rink is not the greatest. I apologize. Hopefully the girls aren't too tired, as we could use a win to get into the semifinals tomorrow. A tie could probably get us there as well, but let's go with the W instead. Looks like the Lakes Elite fans are coming in with a lot more people in the stands. Oh, here we got quite a few of us. Well, great job. Thanks so much for Michael McCormick. Well, thanks to Brian McCormick. I believe that's Brian on the bench coaching up the girls. Again, it is second period. It's 1-1. It's not the first period. I can't get rid of the banner here. Let's see if I can't. Let's trash this thing. Well, the girls are going to go right to left this period, so hopefully we see some goals down on this end this time. Coach McCormick's going to roll out with Hutchinson, Volkers, Hokinson, Olivia, and Tia on the defensive pair. As always, Isabella back in net. The score is actually 1-1 in the second period, just starting the second period. Face-off one. Here goes Hokinson. She's slicing through. Chips the puck forward. She's got a chance. She's got a couple bodies. Nobody's over in this far side, so the puck is stolen, and now it's going to be skated out by Lakes Elite. Lakes Elite's going to skate it out. We've got defense bearing down on them. Centering attempt. Oh, shot. Saved by Isabella. Nicely done by Fleege. And now we chip the puck out to neutral, but Lakes Elite recovers, so there's a nice chance by Lakes Elite to try to capitalize. We tie up some of their players just enough, so puck's bouncing around. Tia's going to send it towards the near end boards. Still pressuring her player. Lakes Elite trying to set something up. Shot. Saved by Isabella. Doing a good job over there. I wonder if I can chat. I'll chat here too. Oh, I turned off the chat. That's not what I wanted. I know what I can do. I can go on the YouTube and update the score that way. Face off to the left of Isabella, taken by Torberg. It's going to be Schmidt, Gia, and McCormick out there. Ooh, we've got a penalty. And it's going to be on us. So we got a trip. Who's it going to be on? Torberg? She looks like she's skating that way. So Torberg for our first penalty. Oh, bouncing puck all over the place. Lakes Elite trying to get something set up. We decide to do their game plan of just sending it down to kill off some time. Let's hope that we can't kill off more time doing that. Schmidt over pursues, gets beat on it. McCormick pokes at the puck. It's chipped behind her. Now she just flips it down ice to kill some more time. Very nicely done. If we can just play tennis with this puck and just keep it down and pressure. Schmidt's going to go pressure. Puck sent in, kept in the zone by Gill. And here goes a rush the other direction. It's a 2-on-1. And we recover. Centering attempt, poked away. Here goes a chip out to neutral once again, killing off some more time. So Lakes Elite trying to set something up once again. We're going to play some very stingy defense, hopefully. Oh, just clear that bad boy out. There we go. We flip it down. Oh, we can chase. Go get it. Josie's going to go get it. She's first there, one down there. She has the puck. Waiting. Passes it out to Hokinson. Hokinson's going to load up. Nope. Skating around. Takes the puck. Drops it back out to Olivia. Olivia's going to skate it. Chips it forward. Loses possession, but stays with the puck. Nicely done. Look at the little offense that my little daughter has there. Good job, you. Puck in the corner boards, 26 seconds left. Puck sent across crease. Lakes Elite trying to spring another play. Puck gets sent in deep. It's going to be an ice, so Lakes Elite shooting themselves in the foot right there with 12:21. Hopefully we kill off more time on this Torberg penalty. Face-off will be to the left of their goalie. We've got Longnecker, Hokinson, Tia, Olivia on the defensive pair. Josie wins the drop, gets it back to Olivia. Olivia passes it to Tia. Tia loads up. Shot hits some bodies out to neutral, so she's going to reset. This Lakes Elite team just content with letting us maintain possession. Puck wrapped around, penalties over, so full strength hockey. Hokinson maintains possession deep in our own zone. Let's see if we step it up here. Longnecker has a puck, looking to center it. She's trying to chip it behind her player. Puck out towards Tia. Tia sends it in. Bouncing puck goes on the other side of the goalie. Chipped out to McCormick. McCormick gets it to Tia. Tia back to McCormick. McCormick skating it in. Oh, Hokinson had a chance. It's going to be sent down. And taken by Tia. Tia takes it out to Hokinson. Hokinson's going to chip it to neutral. Who's going to maintain possession? Oh, they say it's onside. Hokinson just chips it out. She needs to get off the ice. She's been out there for a while, it looks like. She's trying to find her way out there. I think she was trying to change on that last one before the rush went the other way. Now she goes off. Puck goes cross crease. They're looking to spring somebody. Poked at last second. Nicely done. And it's sent in. Here goes Gill off the bench. Lakes Elite trying to center it. Bouncing around. Good defense by our ladies as GS ties up her player. Gets it out to Gill. or Volkers. I can't tell who that is. Either way, we flip it out. That was Gill. She tries to get it out to Volkers. And here's a break by Josie. Josie loads up. Shot saved by the goalie. So Josie had sort of a break, but she sent one from a distance. And at this level, these goalies won't miss much unless you put a really good snapshot on them. Or an Alex Ovechkin just wrister that goes into the smallest of the pockets. Oh, man. I'm nervous. This game's giving me some concerns. We're down Avery Mathiasen, which is one of a pretty darn good skater on her own. So adding that extra pressure, and we're down another defender with Erlinson out playing soccer. So the girls are going to have to step up. Oh, careful, Joe McCormick. Here goes a cherry-picking chance for the Lakes Elite. They're going to skate it in, poked at. Oh, my goodness. Bodies are hitting the floor. Hutchinson loses her stick. Puck is in the corner. Girls are getting physical. These two teams are getting chippy. Oh, geez. Puck tapped into the corner by Gia. Gia pushes her player off the puck. That's a really good job by Gia. She's got a bigger frame than most of these girls with her height. But Lakes Elite just sending it around, trying to get a nice chance in the middle. We just chip it out because I think we're a little discombobulated on that one. Line change for our ladies. A little reset needed for our girls. 9:40 left in the second period. Again, it is second period, not the first. And we're going to roll out to the left of Isabella with Torberg. I believe Schmidt's also out there. Hokinson. No, Schmidt's not out there. It's the Volkers and Hokinson. Shot wide of net. Goes all the way towards Hokinson's side. Hokinson's going to chip. She's going to chase. She's going to have to put on the Jets. There's a lot of extracurriculars out in the middle. Lakes Elite trying to pass it near side. They're trying to bang it off the boards. Torberg tries to take the puck. Girls are falling all over the place. I don't know if that's intentional or not by people knocking over each other or what's going on. Looks like we're going to have an offsides or somebody dropped a mouth guard. Looks like a brownie. Hopefully not a THC one. Face-off won by Lakes Elite. They get it down towards Tia. Tia's going to hand it off to Olivia. Olivia's going to skate behind net. Looking to skate it out. She stops, turns, drops it back out towards Hokinson. It's bouncing puck, goes behind net. Olivia recovers once again, flips it out, but our girls aren't ready. Olivia, just take it yourself. There you go. Bouncing around out towards Tia. Tia says, enough with the tomfoolery. I'm just going to get this puck out of our own zone. We're pinched a little bit into our own area. I don't know if that's from being tired or what. Either way, Lakes Elite tilting the ice in their favor as we're spending a lot of time in our own defensive zone. Shot goes behind net. Lakes Elite now trying to stick handle. Torberg says, screw that. I'm just going to crash the board, crash the net, just skate it in. Ooh, the girl's dancing around trying to slice through three of our players. She was. And here goes a puck. Schmidt's going to turn on the Jets. She can get there. Icing's waved off. Puck is wrapped around the far end towards Hokinson. Hokinson's going to bat it down. Oops. Camera work is not the greatest, by the way. I need to hire somebody. Here goes a chance for Lakes Elite. They're going to try to make an exit pass. Cross middle. They dangle in. Ref says let them play because they are. Contact everywhere, but backed up by Hokinson goes the puck. Here goes Hokinson. She's going to skate it in. She sends a shot from a distance. Covered up by the goalie. So finally we get some offensive zone time as we tilt the ice in our direction. Line change for the Bandits, or do we keep it the same? Josie's going to take the drop. Goalie's going to swap out. 35's going to get her chance in net. 24, Schmidt's out there with Longnecker. Gia and McCormick on the defense pair. Here goes Longnecker. He's going to try to test out this new goalie. Wraparound chance. Gets it out to... Oh, no. Gets behind Gia. Bouncing puck. Gets all the way down. Luckily, McCormick's going to get there. McCormick pressures her girl off the puck. Takes it behind net. Using her speed. Gets taken down. So Abigail McCormick drawing the penalty. Getting that trip from the other girls. Nicely done. That's what you get when you get speed out there. You're gonna get girls to make mistakes, and hopefully we can finally capitalize on a power play. Oh, service dog. Oh, puppy. Oh, there's my hyperactive ADHD brain going to different places. Face-off will be to the left of their goalie. It'll be a challenge for her to see what type of shot she faces on this power play. Lakes Elite comes out with the puck early. They chip it down. They're going to chase. Luckily, Josie's going to get there first. She flips it out towards Gil. Gil just pops it out. The girls are going to chase. Here goes Volkers. Volkers is going to get down there. Icing is waved off. Lakes Elite trying to send the puck out. We keep it in. Tia sends a shot, hits the back of the cage. Volker's is going to go step up the other side. Longnecker on the near side. Tia keeps it in. Passes it out. Oh, Josie had a chance, but she was tied up. Olivia's going to keep the puck in. Pokes it. Sends it to the corner once again. They're going to try to chip it out. Kept in. Olivia flips it out to Josie. Josie can't get a clean shot. Still loose shot. Save. And covered up by the goalie. So first couple chances on the power play. We're going to switch units now, as we head out with Torberg, Hokanson, Schmidt, Gia, and McCormick. Gia's kind of got a scorer's touch. Her shots usually find a way to get to the net, whether it's a low one or a high one. I'd like to see her put a shot on net and create chaos out front. No, that's Hutchinson, not Torberg, I'm sorry. Hutchinson with the drop. Puck towards McCormick. McCormick gets it to Hokanson. Hokanson's going to skate. He's going to try to drop it back out to Hutchinson. Shot goes high over net. Gia's going to maintain possession. She sends it in. Hits some bodies. Right to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to skate. Drops it. Nope, she stays with it. Sends it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson passes it out. Oh, nice idea from McCormick out there. Now it's a 2-on-1 rush the other direction. We disrupted enough to break up the rush. And taken away by Hokanson. Hokanson's got some bodies the other direction. She's going to skate it herself. She's got open ice. She's going to skate near side. Stops. Going coast to coast. Passes it off to McCormick now. Let's see if we can't reset. Oh, shot broken up by the defender. Centering attempt. Still loose. Oh, we can't get it. Somebody get a stick on that puck. And Lakes Elite just clears it down with 18 seconds left. Girls look a little winded. Oh, my goodness. Puck sent out towards Schmidt. Schmidt gets it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson's going to skate it in. She just stick handles. Penalty is going to be over in 2 seconds. Centering attempt. Oh, Schmidt had a chance, but broken up. Olivia cuts off her player, and here goes a fresh skater for the other team. Olivia stops, looks, passes it across ice towards Volkers. Volkers is going to skate it in. She gets the puck poked away, but it's in this scrum of bodies. And here goes Lakes Elite skating the other way. So good back and forth by the ladies. A little bit of a chance on that power play. Slap shot doesn't get there. Here goes Tia. Mamma mia, let's see it, Tia. Her dad's not here, so let's score one for your dad. Here goes Volkers. Loads up. Shot. Hits some bodies. Deflects to the corner. Pass. Oh, just out of the reach of Olivia, so she's going to have to chase. She's got a girl bearing down on her. She bats it out towards neutral. And here goes Lakes Elite. Oh, Olivia gets shouldered down. Suck it up. You're going to be, you got to get some meat on your bones, I think. Here goes Torberg. Torberg's going to skate it in. Makes a couple moves. Skates middle. Cuts middle. Shot. Center mass. Saved by the goalie. Torberg had a nice chance. She pulled the trigger early, trying to send it right through the girl's belly. But unlike Taco Bell, you can't go right through the belly that quickly. Face off to the right of the goalie. So the new goalie's doing a good job. 4:17 left in the second period. Face-off will be to the right of her, taken by Longnecker. Hokanson to the right, Schmidt to her left. Face-off one, passed back out to Gia. Gia's going to just send a shot, covered up by the goalie, not taking any chances. Hopefully the internet's working a little better. It looks like it is. The score's still not updating, so that's unfortunate. I'm not going to putz with it. Okay, face-off, one, out to Gia. Gia passes it off to McCormick. McCormick gets it poked away for a second. She gets it stolen. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's this direction. And it's a 3-on-1. Pass cross ice. Shot. Broken up by the ladies, thankfully, as Lakes Elite can't make anything happen on that breakaway. Lakes Elite doing a good job of getting the breakaways, but here goes Gia. Gia trying to poke the puck away. Gia pushing her girl to the boards. Pokes it out to Hokinson. Hokinson's just going to try to exit out. She chips it into neutral. Pass goes cross crease to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to skate it in. Looking to take a shot. Stays with the puck. Does enough to tie up two girls. Puck goes out towards the near side. We got 3 minutes and some change. Pass goes across ice. McCormick and Gia are back skating. We do enough to exit the zone. Yes, we do. Here goes McCormick. McCormick's got one girl to beat. Goes strong. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Oh, my gosh. So a couple of breakaway chances by us as well. Camera work is not my forte, by the way, as you guys can tell. But hopefully you got the action on film still. So we've got some pressure on our end. Hopefully we can get another one. Lone goal by Hutchinson for us so far. 3:06 left in the second. Hutchinson will take the drop. Out to Volkers. Volkers trying to slice through, being very... Oh, she gets taken down in the corner. Puck gets out to Tia. Tia's trying to pinch it in, but it escapes out to neutral. Olivia's going to skate with it. Chips it across ice out towards Gill. Gill flips it. Here goes Volkers to chase. Volkers trying to use her body to keep it in. It's going to be offsides as Volkers was a strider for offsides there. So face off by the Bandits bench. Same lineup. 2:45 left in the second period. It's a tight game. Goals are going to be at a premium this afternoon. Puck sent to neutral. Pressured by our ladies. We finally get it out to Gill. Gill's just going to chip it forward. But now we're going to chase. Here goes Volkers. Puck wrapped around near side. Tia's there to meet the player. She keeps it in. She's got a chance. She's going to try to center it. Gets it to Volkers. Volkers chips it back, but blind pass. Bouncing puck gets behind Cora Hutchinson, but Olivia's back there. She's looking to skate it. Makes a nice... Oh, good thing we got her skate sharpened. She's slicing through a couple ladies. Feeling a little more confident on her edges, but loses the puck deep in our own zone nonetheless. Here goes a shot, and it's a goal. I don't think Isabella saw that one coming at all. So Lakes Elite takes a lead, 2-1, with a minute 59 left in the second period. So turnover deep in our own zone, and Isabella probably wants that one back. So we're down 2-1 at the moment. Face-off sent towards Gia's side. Let's see if these girls have more of scorer's touch to create some more chaos out front. Torberg definitely has the skills to get it in the net. She wraps it off the boards. Let's see if we can't chase. They're going to say it's an ice. It is an ice. So the girls look a little slow and tired right now. Let's build some momentum and get one back to go in the third period with some momentum. Face off to the right of Isabella. Taken by Torberg, I'm sorry. Puck out to Hokinson. Hokinson's just trying to slice through. Oh gosh. McCormick takes it eventually, skates behind net. They're just trying to do something to exit out the zone, as this Lakes Elite is going to try to play a little bit heavier on the defensive side. Puck kept in the offensive zone. Come on, ladies. Let's do some more passing. There, not that kind of passing. It does relieve some pressure on our end, but now let's see if we can't. There we go. Gia's going to get on sides. She does. She pokes it forward. We've got Schmidt. Schmidt just sends it on net. Kicked off to the other side. We need somebody on the other side there to clean up that rebound. Girls look a little slow, but puck sent in all the way down. Oh, my goodness. Who's down there? Luckily, McCormick's there to help out. Torberg's there if we got 53 seconds left. So, line change by a couple of ladies. They look a little winded here. Let's see if we can't get the quick line change on the defensive side next period, and that helps us out a little bit. 30 seconds to do something here, ladies. They send it across ice, hit some bodies. Lakes Elite just going to chip it in. Looks like offsides by Lakes Elite as they didn't clear the ice. So it's the center face-off with 24 seconds left. So a little brain fart there with the touch-up offsides. We're going to keep our lines the same as Torberg, Volkers, Hokanson, McCormick, and Gia. Gia's going to try to skate it in. Make something happen here, Gia. Shot. Goal for Bandits! Gia, mamma mia, makes it 2-2 with 16 seconds. That is what we needed right there. Gia with the goal, and her grandparents are excited right next to me. Gia just taking matters into her own hands, taking some air out of the balloon of the Lakes Elite players. 2-2. It's a whole new game. Nicely done. Do it again, Gia. Uh-oh, puck sent in deep. Gia's winded after scoring and celebrating, so hopefully we can kill off enough time and nothing bad happens in the next 5 seconds. Puck wrapped around, so after 2, it is 2-2. Thank God. Oofta. Oh, man. Final period of play coming up. Let's see. Third period. Sorry that the internet's not updating the scoreboard, but I'll put it in the chat. That's what's going on here. So Gia putting one and taking matters into her own hands, showing out for her grandparents that are sitting next to me. Mr. McCormick telling the girls what they need to do. So 15 minutes left to see what the girls have left in the tank before Sunday's games. Are they going to get a couple more in the back of the net to really solidify their spot in the final Sunday games? Do they have enough in the tank for other girls coming back from softball, soccer, track, water polo, regular polo, donkey polo, whatever activities that they might do in the springtime? All right, ladies and gentlemen, 15 minutes left, third period. Girls are tied 2-2 with this Lakes Elite team. It's been a fun tournament, lots of good teams. Let's see if we can't capitalize and take another W on the weekend here. Lakes Elite wins the drop. We've got Longnecker, Hokanson, and somebody else out there. Oh, pass goes cross ice. Shot. Saved by Isabella. She drops down and saves that one. Hokanson takes the puck. She's got Longnecker, middle. Hokanson sends it in. Longnecker's going to wait on it. Puck is sent across ice towards Tia. Tia pursues. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Girls way offsides. What are you talking about? Puck cut off by Hokanson right there. Hokanson's going to skate it. She's been doing a lot of back and forth, so hopefully she's got some legs underneath her. She's got confirmation tomorrow, so she's not going to be here. Shot. Hit some traffic. Tough bouncing puck. Olivia's going to settle it down, chips it towards Tia, but just too much juice on that one. Puck out towards Volkers. Volkers just sends it down ice towards net. Does it touch? Nope, it does not. So third period, 14 minutes left. Scores 2-2. Face-off will be to the left of Isabella. Isabella needing some goalie assistance or just some words of encouragement? Words of affirmation, I say. Face-off taken by Hutchinson. Hutchinson gets it back towards Gia. Gia, one of our goal scorers, slicing through the traffic. Pass out just behind Hutchinson. Taken by Lakes Elite. Lakes Elite's going to try to dump the puck in, but we send it across ice, and the puck is banged off the boards. Sent in. McCormick's going to recover the puck. She's going to settle it down, looking to chip it off the boards. Not out of the zone. Shot sent into the boards. Recovered by Gia. Gia's going to send it out towards Schmidt. Schmidt's going to chip it. Chips it out towards Hutchinson. Hutchinson has a break. It's 2-on-1 or 2-on-2 now. She gets poked off the puck. She keeps it in the zone. Runs into Schmidt kept in by Gia. Gia just sends a shot. Kicked off to the side by the goalie. Here goes Gill to pressure. Puck out towards McCormick. McCormick's going to load up. Shot hit some bodies. And sent across ice. There goes Volkers to keep it in. I believe Madison Smith should be. Oh, puck's out front. Wrap around attempt. Centering attempt. Oh, and it's. Oh, shoot. This camera fell down on me. I am so sorry. Oh, no. Here goes a rush. Luckily, it's a 3-on-1. Oh, no. We recover on the defensive side. Shot, save, and it's a goal. Scrum out front, and Lakes Elite creates havoc out front. Now, Lakes Elite up 3-2 on the Bandits, as our girls got caught on a 3-on-1 rush and enough chaos created to make it a 3-2 game right now. So the girls are going to have to battle back, and as was the case in earlier this afternoon's game, time is not their friend right now, as we've got 12:45 left in the third period. Face-off taken by Torberg. Torberg loses a drop, but she's there to recover. Uh-oh. Here's another chance. Shot, save, cleared out by Hokinson. Thank goodness. As the girls are, again, a little bit discombobulated. Some girls are falling all over the place. Puck is sent in deep. My goodness. Isabella gets out of her crease to go touch up the puck. Sends it down ice. Here goes Hokinson to pressure. Let's see if we can get some more pressure now that we're playing on our heels. Shot kicked off to the side. Torberg's going to chase. She's trying to chip it out. Bouncing puck into the corner. Finally out as Lakes Elite looking to center it. Still chopping at it. Out towards Hokinson. Hokinson's going to try to send it across. Backed up by Olivia. Olivia. Oh, come on, ladies. Stop panicking. Olivia. Thankfully, she pressures her player enough. Tia's back there, but she's pressed into the corner. So, puck is taken by Hokinson. Hokinson's going to skate it out. She's pressured a little bit, but stays with it. Chips the puck. She's got some ahead of steam. Trying to poke the puck into the offensive zone, and here goes the puck the other direction. Oofda. Here's a 2-on-2. We've got McCormick and Gia, I think Tia back out there. Shot. Oh, bouncing puck. Still loose out front. Lakes Elite just scrumming out front, getting those greasy goals. That's what we need to do here. Puck goes cross crease out to Brooke. Brooke's going to try to chip it forward. And I can't see where the puck is at. Here we go. Longnecker. Haven't had Josie put one in the back of the net yet. I know she can. Let's get some pressure there. Puck finally squirts out, hits some bodies. And here goes Josie. Josie said, hey, what's up? You said I can't score. Let me put one in the back of the net. Let's hope that's what's going to happen. We're down 3-2. We're spending a lot of time deep in our own zone. Lakes Elite is doing a good job of creating chaos in our own zone. Here goes McCormick. McCormick skating it out. Just chips it to center. They're looking to pass cross ice. Instead, they chip it into the boards of their own team. 10-13. We're down 3-2. A lot of time left, but it is slowly ticking away. Face-off will be by the Lakes Elite bench. Taken by Longnecker. Longnecker, Tia, Volkers, and Gill. Puck just gets wide of Gill. Gill's going to be there to recover the puck. She gets bounced off the puck. Pressured by Josie. Olivia tries to keep it in that corner. Still in that corner. Hopefully it pops out to one of our players, and we can get a nice shot on net. Puck squirts behind the boards. Josie fighting for the puck heavily. And Volkers, I believe, poking at the puck. A lot of scrum action. Goes cross ice as here goes Lakes Elite. They make a nice pass near side. They enter the zone. Pass goes, touches up. Here goes Volkers. Volkers just trying to chip it out. Not enough on that one. She's going to push her girl over, though. Or tries to. Uh-oh, Olivia's caught in an island. Shot saved by Isabella. Olivia trusting her goalie to take the girl out front and covering her the back end. Oh, we might have got away with that one. Here goes Gill to chase. Line change by our ladies. 9:07. Pass makes it out to center. McCormick keeps the puck in for a brief second. And here goes Lakes Elite. They're skating through some traffic. Puck poked out. Oh, I was going to say, she was off by about 2.5 strides. So face off with 8:52 left. Let's see if these girls can't get another greasy one in the back of the net. Hutchinson's going to take the drop. Hokinson to her right. Schmidt to her left. Puck sent in from a distance. Save kicked off by Isabella. We're trying to bang it off the boards out to neutral. Puck is not pushed forward. McCormick just trying to get the puck out of our own zone. But Lakes Elite doing a good job of just creating chaos deep in our own zone. Cora's going to try to take it out. Cora skating it out, kicking it to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to try to pass it to Cora just behind her. Finally chipped out to Cora's side. Cora's going to skate it in. Makes a toe drag. She's going to skate it in. Gets taken out. Shot. Save. Rebounds loose. Cleared out to the corner. Hokinson's going to go recover. She's going to try to flip it to Gia. Gia takes a puck. Bats it in still. Gia is going to go recover. Puck is kept in by Hokinson. Hokinson's skating that blue line nicely. Chips it forward. Here's a chance. Shot. Save. Rebounds loose. Goal for the Bandits. Elsie Hokinson cleaning up the rebound, and it's 3-3. My goodness, this game is going back and forth, and we're knotted up once again. Too bad the scoreboard isn't reflecting on this iPad, but here's the score right now. We've got 7:54 left in the game. This is a back and forth game. Let's see if we can't carry that momentum from that shift for another goal in the back of the net. Nicely done by that shift to just keep on working. Torberg says, I want some of this goal-scoring action, so she's going to skate it in herself, trying to take a shot. Skating around her players, gets poked off the puck. Puck out towards Olivia. Olivia's going to keep it in. She wraps it off the boards. Pass goes across ice all the way out towards Tia's side. Tia's going to have to put on the jets to cut off her player. She does. She takes a puck, flips it out to neutral. Oh, we get poked off the puck, and here's a chance by Lakes Elite. Lakes Elite gets broken up by Olivia. And here goes Torberg. Torberg's going to skate it. She's looking for a pass. Goes all the way across ice towards Lakes Elite. Lakes Elite just trying to dump it in. Hits one of the players on the bench. She takes one for her coach. Otherwise, her coach would have felt that. So nicely done. She's like Kevin Costner in The Bodyguard. And Coach McCormick is Whitney Houston. Center ice faceoff, 7:15. Torberg takes a drop. Puck is sent in deep. Here goes Gill to chase. Puck poked and out to neutral. One of the girls loses an edge. Olivia's trying to kick it forward. Does enough to get it. Oh, geez, there's a lot of pucks just moving all over the place. Here goes Torberg. She's going to use her speed. She gets poked off the puck. But there's our, who's that? Gill's going to get on sides. They say we're on. Shot. Save. Sent off to the corner. So let's keep the pressure. Here goes Torberg. Torberg's out front. Or not Torberg's out. Schmidt's out front. Torberg takes the puck. She's tied up. Here comes our friends to help out. But the puck squirts out. Gia and McCormick are out on the defensive pair. Gill looking to see what she's doing. Here goes McCormick. McCormick's going to skate it around. Looking for a shot. Shot from a tough angle. Wraps around the boards. Gia's going to take it. Loads up a low shot. Bouncing puck. Goes behind net. Schmidt's going to take it. She's going to look to center it out front. Stays with the puck. Tied up by a couple ladies. Kept in our own zone very nicely. Out to Gia. Gia's going to look to load up. Shot hits some pads again. Gia loads up for another shot. Wide of net. Gill's going to go take it. She wraps it off the boards. Schmidt's going to chase. Girls are feeling a little bit better in the offensive zone now as we're seeing more zone time pressure. So we're tilting the ice heavily in our end again. Let's keep it that way. Puck batted back down to Gia. Gia loads up. Shot. Center mass save. So Gia puts on another shot. Another good shift by these ladies. And a lineup change. Oh, goodness. This is a tight one. 6:08. Oh, no, that's the time. What am I saying? It's 6 o'clock in the evening. It's 5:40 left in the game. Looking at the wrong clock. Josie's out there with Hokinson. Face-off won by Longnecker. Gets it back to Tia. Tia loads up a low shot. Hits some traffic. Still out front. Loose. Bouncing around. Girls are trying to clean it up. Oh, they can't get a clean shot. Puck gets out to Olivia. Olivia's going to load up. She shoots one. Hits some pads. Still out in the slot. And here goes Lakes Elite to rush the other direction. Puck is sent in deep. They're going to get down for an ice. Well, you can yell all you want, fans, but the refs called it what they called it. Thankfully, it worked out in our favor. 5:17, back in our own zone we go. That might have saved us from a scrum out front, so Josie wins it, gets it out to Tia once again, passes it to Olivia. Oh, Olivia gets pickpocketed, so she's going to have to turn on the Jets. She takes a girl down. That's going to be a penalty. So Olivia goes to the sin bin. I wonder if they're going to give her a penalty shot or if they're just going to call it a regular hook. Oh, they are going to do a penalty shot. Oh, boy. So Isabella's going to have to be on their game. Bad penalty by the Bandits. My own daughter, Olivia, taking the hook. Saved the breakaway, but she just took her down. They're going to send out number 20-something. Isabella's going to have to stand strong here. So we're tied 3-3. This could be 21 skates in slow, goes out front. Looking for toe drag shot. Oh, hits the crossbar, no goal! So, no dice. The bar is Isabella's friend, just like the bar might have been my friend after this game because I am really stressed. Oh, my goodness. So, no penalty after they took the penalty shot. Thank goodness. Oh, thank you, bar. Oh, geez. That was a scary one. So, we're still 3-3. They chose to take the penalty shot and not the penalty. So, crisis averted. We're going to head out there with Hutchinson. Hutchinson can't win the drop, but it's out towards near side. Batted near side. Oh, geez. The girls are slicing and dicing. Now we're caught on a 3-on-2. We reset. Puck poked around. They're trying to set something up. Centering temp poked away by the ladies, bouncing around. It's all over the place. Trying to kick the puck all over the place goes our team. Now there's a scrum out front. Center mass saved by Isabella. 440. And now Isabella seeing some action on her end. 4:40 left, 3-3 in the third. Things are getting tense. Let's see who's playing more loose and confident for the final 4 minutes. Hutchinson to take the drop. Face-off one. Oh, girl fans on it. So here goes Brooke Schmidt. She gets poked off the puck, stays with it. The rest wraps it off the boards, kept in, sent towards Isabella. Isabella can take no chance and just covers it up. Oh, it's a tight one, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a fun one. It's going down to the wire. Face off to the left. Hutchinson once again. Gill and Schmidt. Gia and McCormick. Here goes Schmidt. Schmidt gets it out towards Gill, but they can't control possession. Hutchinson pokes the puck forward. They've got 2 minutes and some change. Puck sent across ice. Gia's going to take it. Wraps it off the boards. Touched up. Here goes Lakes Elite, poked at, and it's going to be an offsides, thankfully. Woo, breaking up that rush. Line change by our ladies. 4 minutes left. Oh, geez, Olivia with that hook. Scary, scary stuff. Torberg's going to take the drop. She's got Hokinson and company out there. Puck squirts out, poked around, still loose, taken away by Hokinson. Hokinson's going to skate it. Confident on the puck. She drops it back to Olivia. Olivia's going to skate, making up for her penalty. Here's Olivia. She's got a chance. Skating around. Cuts. Nice centering attempt. Shot. Hits the save. Wrap around. Shot. Broken up. Here goes Hokinson. Hokinson's going to load up. Shot. Goes wide. 3:37 left. The girls are doing a good job of flipping the ice. Puck is out to Tia. Tia's just going to flip it in. Olivia, why are you playing so deep? Give your friends some... back and forth at pucks goes. Olivia's going to skate it, looking to tie it up. Now she pokes it forward. Sent down deep. Goes back to Tia. Tia's going to reset. Passes it back to Olivia. Olivia's going to skate it around. Back to Tia. Tia's looking for a pass. Oh, no. Luckily, Olivia pokes the puck away. So, Lakes Elite doing enough to be patient. They get it back to their blue liner. Blue line shot. Oh, deflected. It's a goal. What a tic-tac-toe pass with 2:55 left. Lakes Elite sets one up and just tips it in 5-hole. I know it was tough to see on the camera because I couldn't get it all the way there, but now we're down 4-3 with 2:55 left. As Lakes Elite comes back and puts a haymaker to our ladies in the 11th round. We're going into the 12th round, and we've got to throw some haymakers of our own. The girls are on edge. Lakes Elite's just going to try to kill off 3 minutes. We're going to have Josie Longnecker out there, Schmidt, and Gill. Puck sent near side. Longnecker pressures her. So, Lakes Elite putting on the scoring session now as the girls feel a little pressured. We're down 2 goals with just over 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can't get something going. Lakes Elite trying to feel it. Now we got to worry about the goal differential here. Bouncing, fluttery puck goes high. Puck goes down ice. Josie's still going to fight to try to get one closer. Puck gets behind our ladies. Gets down towards McCormick. McCormick takes the puck with 1.5 minutes left. So the girls are down 2 goals. Let's see if we can't get down one more. Trying to nutmeg her player. Poked around. Lakes Elite just trying to kill off some time as we are down 2 goals now. Olivia taking the puck. She's going to skate it herself. It's going middle. Slicing through. Doesn't take the shot, though. Come on, Olivia. That's skating through. Shot broken up. I wish you would take that shot instead of slicing through. Oh, he pulled the goalie. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. Goalie's pulled. Let's see if we can't get one closer. So no timeout to set anything up. We're just going to roll out there. It's going to be who's taking the drop. Hutchinson, Torberg, Olivia, Hokinson, Schmidt. Face off one out towards Tia. Tia sends a puck out towards Hokinson. Hokinson sends a shot wide. Girls are chasing there, supporting. Wrapped around the back of the net. We pinch him heavily. Hokinson's going to try to come out with it. Hutchinson just trying to flip the puck out towards Tia. Tied up for 45 seconds. Try to flip one on. It's going to get down. That's going to... Oh, no. Doesn't cross the center line. That's about as close as you can get without being in. My goodness. Oh, nobody's over on this side, so we're going to have to set something up. Shot, save. Here goes a rush the other way with 20 seconds. Torberg's got a one-on-none rush. She's going to skate it in. Toe drags. Backed up. Schmidt takes a shot. Broken up. 14 seconds left. Hokinson and company are back there. Hutchinson trying to slice through. 5 seconds left. They're going to try to send another shot. This time wide of net. 1 second left. So the game's going to end 5-3 as Lakes Elite. It's going to make things interesting in our side of the bracket. I really don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. With this loss here, we've got 1 win, 1 loss, 1 tie. Lakes Elite does have a loss, but I don't know by how much. They're going to have to let us know how that's going to go on Sunday, because there's a lot of teams with a loss and a win. And unfortunately, we don't come out with the W today. And hopefully we get to play a few games on Sunday. We shall see how the standings shake out. Well, let's look at the standings right now so I can... Oh, it's going to be tough math to do. So, just to see. So, Lakes Elite, they've got... Well, now they've got 2 wins, it looks like. So they're definitely into the next round with 2 wins. We've got a win and a tie, so it's going to depend on the Minnesota Steel Tommy Bahama game, which I wonder how that one went. Well, let's see if that game's a final yet. Or those Minnesota Steel and Tommy Chicago. Not sure how that game goes, but we'll figure it out. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll know what time.